I'm Dr. Parag Pruthi, President and CEO of NIKSUN Inc. Our mission is to provide our customers with scalable and integrated solutions that help them to build robust and secure global IP infrastructures and services.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Norman Schwarzkopf. Cyber threats and crime are on an upswing. Identity theft continues to be a problem, but innovative solutions are available. Here for this discussion is Dr. Parag Pruthi, CEO and founder of NIKSUN Inc. Welcome, Dr. Pruthi.
Thank you, General Schwarzkopf. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be here.
Why do we find ourselves in such a situation?
Well, over the past several years, electronic commerce has grown at such a fast pace that we have not had an opportunity to build the security and control systems that need to address these types of issues. So what we find ourselves is that we have built a very fast jet airplane with World War II instrumentation.
What do you address specifically?
In particular, what we're trying to address is the ability to get visibility on the network, the ability to find things when events happen. So typically think about a situation. When an event happens in a network, how do you find out what really happened? You're really looking for the needle in the haystack. So what we have built is a camera for the network. We record everything and then we give alerts when things happen so you can find exactly what transpired.
For more, let's go to this World Business Review field report.
Security, forensics, and compliance are more than just buzzwords in the IP network industry. Globally scalable solutions address all of those issues and yet dramatically reduce network vulnerability and costs simultaneously.
Our approach is to function as a camera on your network, and in doing so we capture all network traffic, we index this traffic information and process it and store it in a large data warehouse whereby it can then be accessed by network administrators to help manage and secure their network infrastructure.
The network has become mission critical to enterprises, raising the bar for network security and compliance.
The problems that networks face today is that they are crunchy on the outside but chewy on the inside. There are new zero-day vulnerabilities coming out on a daily basis. It is very difficult to keep your firewall and applications up to date. And what we give you is the chance to see, once someone has broken in, what they did, what they stole, where they went, what damage they caused to your network.
Recording and analyzing network traffic every hour of the day allows for easy identification of the source of any problems.
Information systems are part of our customers' business processes. The applications that make up these systems include a variety of software technologies. The challenge that we work with our customers to solve is how to provide assurance that this information and these systems are protected.
For World Business Review, I'm Jamie Mahler reporting.
How can your solutions handle so much data?
Well, that's very interesting. First of all, you can't manage something that you can't measure. So in the old days, we used to build systems which were based on models where we knew exactly what to measure. In the new paradigm, though, there's so many new services coming on the internet that we don't know what to measure. So essentially, you have to measure everything. So if you have to measure everything, then you better be able to do it in a very compact way of representing what really happened. So what we built is some fractal and other techniques for managing data, which allow us to compress this information in a very highly organized manner.
Tell us about NIKSUN's integrated platform.
What we have is an appliance-based technology, and this appliance technology can be applied to various types of networks, from small, medium business all the way up to big enterprise to carrier networks. This allows us to provide the integrated solutions from security to surveillance to performance monitoring, etc.
Can you walk us through your approach?
Okay, just like in the intelligence game, the particular challenges are the following scientific disciplines. The known known, I know what I know, I can deal with that. The known unknown, I know what I don't know. Well, I can try to deal with that, but I need some more information. The biggest challenge is in the unknown unknown. I don't know what I don't know. So as we saw in the field report, the ability to take all information from the network and to sift through that data very fast allows us to make the unknown known. And that allows us to very quickly find intelligence information.
What about the training required?
Well, the beauty is that this is a web-based system. What that allows us to do is to provide very fast and easy training. One doesn't need to actually sit in front of a system to learn it. It's point and click, just like you use a web browser. You don't have to teach anybody how to use a web browser. People just simply go to it, they type in the information they're looking for, and then they click for details. In a similar way, our systems work just as easily.
Terrific. Is there a significant capital investment required?
Well, here's the advantage of our solution over many other solutions. Because it's appliance-based, you can actually start with a small 10K or below box. You could go all the way up to a 100K box if you want to monitor very large networks. So it's a very scalable solution that allows many people to be able to buy into this and grow this over time.
How does this translate in terms of dollars and savings?
Well, typically if there's an outage or an event in a network, a security problem, that can be a multi-million-dollar loss for any enterprise. In fact, many companies have gone out of business because they were unable to show to their customers that they could keep their information secure. We've had a lot of credit card fraud, we've had a lot of identity theft coming from cyber attacks, etc. So saving this in the initial phases is very important. Getting this information right early and nipping this problem in the bud results in a lot of savings over time.
Can you give us some other examples of where your solutions have been deployed?
Our solutions are used for many different applications, such as HIPAA, Sarbanes-Oxley, compliance, forensics, network performance monitoring, etc.
Do your solutions apply to most enterprises?
Yes, our solutions actually are scalable where big enterprises are using them as well as small and medium businesses are using them. They're also being used by the federal government and various other government agencies. They're also being used by service providers to provide security services or for network management services.
How about medical records and patient confidentiality?
Well, this is a very important area today. It's very important to secure and safeguard this information. Knowing exactly who accessed this information, how do they access it, if these people that access this information were authorized to access or not authorized to access is important to differentiate. Our solutions fit very well into this paradigm.
What has been the toughest challenge that you've had to overcome?
The biggest challenge has been the educational challenge. There is still people think out there that they know everything. So, that is the biggest fallacy in terms of any security solution, that you think that you got all your perimeter secure and all your internal secure.
Absolutely.
You kind of have to always think that there's always somebody infiltrating, there's somebody breaking in, and that has been the biggest challenge.
And why would a client choose your solutions over a competitor?
Clients choose our solutions because they're easy and quick. It's the same thing as a web browser. When the web browsers first came out, you were very easily able to find information. Before the web browser, you had to know where you needed to go to get the information. And so not a lot of information was available that way. The systems that we build allow for very quick access to any information that's flowing through your network.
How can NIKSUN solutions make the world a safer place?
Well, typically the challenge of securing information is a very important one today. For e-commerce to flourish, for people to trust their vendors when they are buying things from them, or to give government agencies their own personal records or information, or for healthcare systems to have their personal information, which is all online, it's very important for people to know that that information is safe and secure. The NIKSUN solution adds a security perimeter on top of other things that people need to do to secure these systems.
Well, thank you very much for being here. We really do appreciate having you on the show.
Well, thank you very much. It's our privilege.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Norman Schwarzkopf.